lovely world. So there's this is an interesting topic that I would love to talk about here, because there are so many different type of human beings in this world, and there's good, kind, sweet, generous, loving, appreciative, ally type of person in this life, and then there's the bad, hateful, destructive, crazy, weird human beings in the world. And I'm not judging anyone. I'm not going to say anything against those select few, or those ones that are bad and stuff like that. I want to focus on the good. There are so many amazing people, or amazing human beings on this planet. Whether you're a man, you're a woman, you're transgendered, your sexuality is bisexual, lesbian, gay, straight, asexual, pansexual, demisexual, whatever you are who you are because you want to be that person. I'm not saying every single person's the same person. We're not. We're all different in our own ways. We all have our own beliefs. We all have our own way of going about life. And that is perfectly fine. No one has to be the same. I want to make a metaphor here. Now, I don't expect you guys to understand, and you'll probably hate me for making this metaphor. But let's look at it like this. There's all types of foods in the world. There's snack foods, there's burgers, there's hot dogs, there's sandwiches, there's ribs, and even if you don't like meat, there's vegetarian and vegan options as well. And even if you don't like those, there's pescatarian options and stuff like that. Every single person has their own ideals, and has their own way of looking at life, and that's great. You do whatever you want to do with your life. I'm not judging you. I'm not saying that you're wrong or right. I'm just saying there's so many different individuals in this planet. There's over 7 billion people in the entire world, and not every single person is the same. Every single person is different in their own way, own special, unique, amazing way. Now, some of them might not have the right ideals, and some of them might have the best ideals. But I'm not saying just because you're Christian and someone else is, let's say Mormon or goes to the Church of Latter-day Saints or anything like that. That doesn't mean that they're wrong because they believe in some other form of religion. It's the same thing that with foods. If you like meat and someone else doesn't like meat, that's fine. Let them be who they want to be. And it could be the same thing about sexuality. If say like you guys know I'm straight, but say someone else is is gay or lesbian or bisexual or indifferent or non-binary, that's fine. Let them be those things. No one is taking that away from them. Be your own person. Don't let anyone tell you what you should be or how you should act or anything like that. Be your own person. Because if you don't be your own person, no one's going to look at you the same. I'm not trying to discriminate against anyone, I think that if you're bisexual, if you're gay, or if you're lesbian, or if you're transsexual, or whatever you are, that's great. Be who you are. Don't let anyone degrade you or put you down because of your sexuality or the color of your skin or what type of person you are. Unless you're a bad person, then that's a whole nother story which I'm not going to dive into today. I want to focus on the good in the world. There is still good in the world. It's just, it may not seem like it right now because of blatant racism and stuff like that. That is not what we should be doing. We should be loving every single gender, every single race, every single sexuality in this world, and do it in a respectful way. Because right now it doesn't seem like that's happening, and it sucks. I've been down this road before. I've talked about this topic numerous times on this channel, but let's be real. No one's getting the point. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. It still happens. And we need to do something to fix this world, to make it better for our kids, our grandchildren, our nieces and nephews, our great-grandchildren someday, and so forth and so on. Because it just doesn't seem fair to those that are affected by this every single day. And it's not just, black people. It's Latinos. It's Latinas. It's all races. It's all, sexualities that are being picked on. It's all these, genders that are being picked on. I'm not saying that you should believe a word I say, but there's still problems that exist in this world that need to be fixed. Some of them are being fixed right now. I mean, if you think about it, let's go back in time 50 years ago, or even 60 years ago. Things were not the best for women or for human beings of color. And now, women have so many more rights. And I'm not saying it's completely fixed, the problem's completely gone away, but there are still some things that women can or cannot or can't do that 50 years ago they couldn't do. There's still things that women can't do today that they couldn't do that many years ago. Like, I know women can vote now. That's a huge step forward, and there's still so much work to do on women's rights. And I'm not going to dive into that. There's so much stuff that needs to go into whatever sexuality you are. Be an ally, I guess is what I'm trying to say in this video. Just be a good person is another thing you should understand about this world. Like, just be the person that you want your children to be. Be a person that's amazing and an ally to the black community or the Latino community or the Hispanic community or the French community or whatever it is, whatever nationality or ethnicity you are. Be a friend. That's what you guys need to do. It's just be a friend to any. It could be any gender. It could be any color. It could be any sexuality. Just be a friend. That is the most important thing that we need to do right now. Is be a friend to anyone. And I know I'm not saying you have to be a friend to every single person on this planet, because that would be way too much work. And that's okay. You don't have to be friends with every single every single person on this planet. Just be friends with the right ones. The right people. Because there are bad people out there. There are people that are not people. There are human beings that shouldn't be friends with anyone. And it's wrong that we don't do the right thing. We should always do the right thing. And never do the wrong thing. Because that's not fair to our humanity. It's not fair to us as individuals. It's not fair to anyone on this planet. And it hurts me that we still have these issues that have gone on for hundreds of years. Let's say even thousands of years. Because we don't know how to we need to still learn. We need to still grow and become better human beings on this planet. So all I'm saying is I want you guys to think about this. Be a friend to someone who's different color skin than you, or different sexuality, or a different gender than you are. But do it in a respectful manner. Because, and be a nice, kind-hearted person. Because that's what this world needs. It doesn't need hatred. It doesn't need violence. It doesn't need any of that. It just needs a friend. It just needs someone there for them when times get difficult. And if you're depressed, a friend is always going to be there for you no matter what. A friend is going to protect you against anyone that is bad, because that is the truth of the matter. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Y'all know the drill. Keep real. Bye-bye. Oh, and happy birthday to Anya. I don't even know how to pronounce her last name, so I'm going to probably butcher her name. So I'm just going to say that. Happy birthday to Sarah Sampaio. And happy birthday to Savannah Brown. And if there's any other birthdays out there, happy birthday to you all who have a birthday today. I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Bye-bye.